Okay, so you decide that you want to run a competition for your list and you want them to answer a question. That you want them to fill in a form with their details and answer a question. And you're thinking, how can I do this in a really simple way? Well, you can do it all within Constant Contact. So let's just assume that you've created your email, but you want to create the form. So I'm going to go to create and I'm going to go to sign up forms and I'm going to select sign up landing page. So these are new and they're really great and they help you to collect information for people signing up to your list. But I did this for a client of mine and it worked really well. So let's just assume that we've got a logo in here. In fact, I can add my logo, I think. Let's find my logo. Here we go. So there's my logo in there, and we're going to change the text to win big prizes. Fill in your details and answer the question to enter. Now, you'll probably want to put in a little bit more text than that, but for the purposes of this, I'll keep it short. Now, here you have your form that people fill in, and they would normally fill this in to join your email list. So I'm going to edit that, and what I'm going to do is look for a custom field, and I'm going to drag it into here, and then I'm going to edit the custom field. Let's just go back in here and to create the custom field. So perhaps I've got a question. So I might say, how many lines of text is great for an email newsletter? Oh, for a newsletter. And then I'm going to select the field type and I want it to be a text field, so a single line, and I'm going to save that. And what we want to do is make sure that that's a required field so that people have to fill that in. And I'm actually going to do that with the first name as well, because I want a first name, last name if they want to give it, and of course we need their email address. And that is your form ready to for people to fill in. And what you need to do is you just need to do a few other bits and pieces. So you'll have your thank you page. So again, you can have a logo in here. So I'll put my logo in there and we'll say, thanks for entering my competition. I'll announce the winner by email on 20th of January 2024. So people know when they will hear from you. And then once you've done that, once you're happy with your form and you've designed it and you've got it looking how you want it, like your brand, click continue. And here, see, we have to select a list. So I'm going to go back here and you can see here, select a list. And I've got some lists here, but what I'm going to do is create a new list and call it January competition. So that's selected. And I can preview that so that I can see what it looks like on a desktop and I can see what it looks like on a mobile. So that's just rendering, so you can see there. And then what I want to do is continue. We've done the thank you page and we'll press continue again. And here's where you just do a little bit more to make the form complete. So rather than sign up, stay in touch, we'll say enter to win prizes. And then if you want, this is where you might share this on social media. So you might share that link on social media. This is a place where you put a description that will show under the page title on some social networks. So you can fill that in or not. You can customize your URL, so you can put a little custom part in after this. And then in the advanced section, you can set an expiry date. So say there is an end date for your competition. So we said that we were going to announce the winners on the 20th of January. So perhaps I want to set my deadline for the 15th of January. And that's great. So what will happen is on the 15th of January, this form will stop accepting submissions. And then you can add third-party analytics, so you can put your Google tracking and your MetaPixel. You can hide it from search engine results, but I don't think you need to do that. And then you can see up here that I put enter to win prizes. That's up here. And if we click on the thank you page, you can see that Tab has still got that and it's got our message. So that's that. And then what you do is you continue and you click activate and it will activate the page. And what you want to do is make sure that this is activated before you start sharing that URL. And you can see that you will be able to track what happens with this. So how many unique visits, how many submissions, what the conversion rate is. So how many of the submissions versus the unique visits. So what was your conversion rate from visitors to actually submitting the form? And you'll be able to see whether they are new contacts and updated contacts. So you can send this to your list, but also you can share this URL on your social media and you'll be able to see the split with those. So that I'm really pleased to say that I discovered how to do this because we were working out how to use my clients' Google Forms, and this just keeps it all in one place. And obviously, all the submissions end up in the list that you created, so it's really easy to track, really easy to manage. So I hope you enjoyed that and I hope you are able to use it.